fast. No. Hey, it's me, Bo Chevasu,
Brian Hiller,
and we are here in front of the Gon table. This is one of the programs underneath the umbrella of e2Ten. Tell me about Gon, because that's kind of a strange word.
It is a strange word. It is ancient Greek for fight the good fight. So with 2 Timothy, Paul describes fighting the good fight of faith. And those words he's using in Greek are actually Gon. And so that's our goal here. We want to learn how to actually fight and defend ourselves, but we also want to finish strong. We want to fight the good fight of faith all the way to the end.
So what we teach is a self-defense curriculum based off of this philosophy of self-control, righteousness, fighting for peace, not for ego. So what we do teach is highly effective self-defense. I would say maybe 80 to 90% Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Would you say that's what the number is?
Yeah,
so lots of heavy grappling. And so we do knife disarms, gun defenses. We do stand-up striking. We incorporate principles of karate, taekwondo, Krav Maga, but truly a mixed martial art that is practical. And so what we do with this tool is not only do we teach locally here in Enumclaw, Washington in our studio, but we go abroad, don't we?
We do. We have taken this all around the world, sometimes as a supporting ministry within a big one. We'll sometimes bring it along and train people on some self-defense skills while they're waiting in line for the medical clinics. You know, it can be very boring waiting 12 hours sometimes for medical clinics. Might as well do something productive. But other places, like in Peru, we actually go down and just train self-defense along with our other ministry items, like bringing discipleship, evangelism, and things like that. But they've loved just having the self-defense. But we've been in Mongolia, we've done some work in Africa with KA, which, by the way, Gon, KA for short.
We just say KA. Yeah.
Nice and easy. But yeah, we've been everywhere with it.
It's just a fun tool that is applicable across all cultures.
Yes.
I have sparred with guys in Mongolia, and they're showing me stuff that is traditional in their Mongolian martial arts, and we're laughing, we're having a good time. There's this rapport that you build with someone else when you get physical with them. But experience-wise, they may be asking, well, I'm not a martial artist, I'm not a violent person. What experience level does someone need to have in order to be a part of a self-defense ministry out in the mission field?
Yeah, great question. When we teach self-defense around the world, but even here in Enumclaw, every night we have a portion of the class devoted to beginners and building on those beginning principles. And we use that, especially around the world, because most people we only can train for a few days. So we start with the basics. And some of the most basic techniques, like escaping for someone pulling on your wrist like this, can be learned in seconds.
Leverage.
You leverage right there. And you can apply those techniques very quickly and help us teach people. So you really can show up with almost no knowledge, no skills. We will train you and be able to get you in the game very quickly.
Let's go.
Yeah.